The Kikuyus are the most generous people that we've had in this country when it comes to leadership. When it comes to leadership, we have to accept the fact that Kikuyus will dominate, as I said in another video, and that they are the most generous people that we've had in the entire times. People who have been very generous. That's going to form the basis of this analysis here. But before I do so, kindly, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, because that's the best support you can always give this channel. My number is always here for those who want to support the channel so we can make it better and bigger. Can you always support on that number? The name that comes, it's also captured there. Now, let me dive into the topic today. Why am I saying that the Kikuyus are the most generous that we've had in this country? First of all, look at this. Yes, they produced the first president in this country. How did Kenyatta get into power? It was Oginga Odinga who ensured that Kenyatta is out for him to be president. And he gave him that presidency. But Oginga Odinga had received it. He decided to give it out. That's the first one. So that's how he became the president. Let's go to Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki came in when we needed to get Moi out of power. When 1992 they could not get him out of power, 1997 they could not remove him out of power, we had now to go for one superior, smart Kikuyu to get to get Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi from power. And when Kibaki came, he delivered. Moi was overwhelmingly voted out of power. Despite being divided by Uhuru Kenyatta, why we had Uhuru Kenyatta also vying for presidency, Moi ensured that, Kibaki ensured that Moi is out of power, despite he got assistance from the entire, from many other leaders. The fact remains that Kibaki brought the vote from Mount Kenya, which contributed immensely to get Moi out of power. That's the first one. To turn you back slightly again, I'm reminding you about this. When we needed this country to be liberated from the colonialists, a Kikuyu by the name Dedan Kimathi had to go to the forest to liberate this country for the rest of the nation to enjoy. Eventually betrayed by the Kikuyu again as well. He got killed. This is the man who had come out to organize a parliament within a forest so that they could be able to outshine the colonial masters. Generosity. Generosity. Kibaki reciprocated the same generosity. Kibaki did not only leave the country stable, he empowered many leaders and made the economy better. Despite the other weaknesses, he is the Kikuyu who came out that we keep remembering up to now. That is generosity. In 2007, when this country had sunk in tribalism, people killing each other like dogs and birds. In 2013, a Kikuyu came out, went to Akalenjin, who are actually rival communities, to heal their wounds and form a coalition. To heal their wounds and form a coalition that was going to propel this country to a better place. And indeed, what happened is that we had Kikuyus working with Kalenjins and the tribalism went down. As a result, we have seen the same thing happening now and then up to now. Kikuyus are still working with Kalenjins, which is okay. Kalenjins are in Eldoret, they are in Nairobi, we have Kikuyus all over again. That is what we needed, generosity, where you extend the hand to each other so that we can heal the wounds that existed in 2007. That's generosity. That is generosity. In 2002, in 2022, Kikuyu was the center region. Kikuyu region was the center region, or maybe Mount Kenya region was the center region, where everyone was eyeing for a deputy president so that he could win the votes. And did you ask yourself why? It's because in Kikuyu land, these people come out to vote in large numbers. That is a high level of civilization. They know why to vote, and they always treasure voting. They don't waste time. When it comes to registration of voters, they do. And in fact, in 2027, it will be massive. It will be massive. They're going to hit us with 6 million votes from there. If you're not careful, they're going to hit 6 million votes from there. They're going to be massive. So the registration, the mobilization they have within themselves makes people go for them to be president. And in 2027, we have no doubt you have to go for a deputy to Mount Kenya for you to be a president in this country. So what happened is this. Raila Amolo Odinga went there in 2022 to pick a running mate, Martha Karua, which was okay. William Ruto as well went there and picked Rigathi Gachagua, which is nice, which is okay. Kikuyus gave William Ruto votes of about 3+ million, and they gave Raila Amolo Odinga 1+ million. Generosity. So they divided their votes. It's only that Raila Amolo Odinga was not serious. He did not organize himself to win this presidency. Because if there's any time that Raila Amolo Odinga was to win the presidency, it was in 2022, because he received an additional 1 million+ votes to his previous support that he used to have. As we speak today, it's very clear that Raila Amolo Odinga had received 6.9 million in the previous year. That is 2017. If you add the 1 million that Raila Amolo Odinga received from the Kikuyu, which he didn't receive it before, Raila was to hit 7.9 million or even 8 million. But Raila wasted his backyards. He did not mobilize voting in Luo Nyanza. He did not mobilize proper voting in Coast region. He did not mobilize proper voting in Western region. And as a result, William Ruto intruded and took the votes that he gained from Mount Kenya from his side. That's why Raila found himself not even hitting 7 million votes again. He remained where he was before. That is a very clear sign that Raila Amolo Odinga was given votes. William Ruto as well was given votes. And that is a very sign of generosity from the people of the mountain. You don't have a presidential candidate. They have come for you for deputy president, and you decide to vote for them and expect fruits to be reaped from out of that place. To make matters more worse, they have the people who have suffered more in this government. Why? There are people who have been sacked from power. Look at the KRA. Various parastatals, those who are employed by Uhuru Kenyatta, they were removed. And as we speak today, even the project that Uhuru Kenyatta launched, they stopped. And as we speak today, even the deputy president who gave William Ruto the support was removed by impeachment. That's how we say these are the most generous people. And the way things are, they are still ready to support someone else in 2027. Simply because they want that change for this country just like any other. Then now Kipchumba Murkomen comes to a podium wearing academic gowns to speak on tribalism, saying that they are targeting William Ruto because he is from Moi's tribe. Now, what they are trying to compare him with Moi. It is the best comparison that can ever happen in this country. William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta are completely different people. Different people. Uhuru Kenyatta used to listen to the people. William Ruto does not listen to anything. He introduces whatever he wants at any time, in any way, despite the consequences. Then how can you compare such a person to, of course, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi? That's my video there and there. Let me see in the comment section what you guys think about Murkomen's sentiments as far as tribalism is concerned. See you next time for more videos.